Have you ever stopped to deeply examine this relationship and ask yourself how you are truly being treated? When they betray you, lie behind your back, and stab straight into your trust, what they really aim for is to make you submissive. Nothing more, nothing less. They demand everything from you: your time, your emotions, even the sacrifice of your own goals. But what do you get in return? Emptiness, a cold stare, a feeling that you're nothing more than a tool. They do not respect your dreams. They never acknowledge the value of your efforts. For what? To make you feel small, to convince you that you're never enough, that your mistakes are permanent, that you must forever live under the shadow of their unreasonable expectations. Look back. Did they ever truly care about your feelings? Or were they merely a manipulator, using every excuse to push you into dissatisfaction, to a place where you feel worthless? It's time to wake up. Stop being the one exploited in this story, and don't allow anyone's selfishness to overshadow your life and your beliefs anymore. Let's build a community of kindness by subscribing to Stoicism for Success right now and sharing it with those you wish to see live with kindness and strength like us. Let's spread these positive values together. 1. Everything happens for a reason. Sometimes the events in life carry profound meanings, as if they are part of a destiny guiding us to meet, experience, and learn. The people who cross our paths, be it lovers, friends, or even adversaries, come into our lives for a reason. They may help us realize our weaknesses, understand our limits, or even uncover hidden potentials we never recognized within ourselves. Consider a chance encounter at a seminar where someone inspires you to innovate your work, improve your life, or change your self-perception. These connections are never random. Even a painful challenge, such as losing a close friend, could be an opportunity to learn to cherish and love those around us more deeply. Life has its unique way of arranging events and bringing people into our lives, whether we want it or not. What matters is to seize and embrace these opportunities without hesitation. Each chance is like a one-time train that we might miss. Sometimes, out of hesitation or fear, we let go of relationships that could transform our lives. Life is a mix of fortune and adversity, requiring us to open our hearts and accept the people and situations that come our way. Often what seems meaningless turns out to be the most valuable lesson fate has prepared for us. 2. The unpredictability of actions' consequences. Are you living under the illusion that everything will go as you wish? If so, wake up. Life never guarantees anything, and the more you cling to a safe future, the more you trap yourself in an exhausting cycle of worry and disappointment. Why waste time trying to control everything when, I emphasize, nothing is certain? Any action can lead to any outcome. Yet here you are, clinging to the belief that things will go smoothly without confronting uncertainty. The weak constantly fear the future, cling to illusions of safety, and miss the precious moments right in front of them. When everything collapses, they are left with regret and countless what-ifs. Do you want to live like that? Always worrying, always afraid, and letting life slip by meaninglessly? Wake up. Instead of drowning in baseless fears, face reality and acknowledge that uncertainty is inevitable. Stop wasting time on hollow safety plans. Let go of the perfect future in your mind and start living fully with what you have now. Opportunities, joy, and freedom only exist in the present moment. Don't let fear of the unknown consume you. Live authentically, or remain a coward lost in your own chaos. 3. Finding good in adversity. You've become too accustomed to ease, too comfortable in your safety bubble, that you no longer recognize your true strength. You go through life avoiding challenges, thinking it will forever cater to you. Wake up. Adversity is not something to fear, but an opportunity to expose the weaknesses and deficiencies you try to hide. When the storms come, they are not enemies. They are the ultimate test of your courage against your own cowardice. Can you face yourself when everything falls apart? Or will you complain, pity yourself, and collapse in petty despair? The weak who flee adversity are failures, forever afraid of the truth. Facing difficulties is when you discover your endurance, cultivate patience when things don't go your way, and learn to rise when you have nothing left. That's the only way to surpass your limits. If you can't do that, you'll never deserve success. Don't try to avoid it. Embrace adversity, let it push you to your limits, expose your weaknesses, and awaken the willpower you didn't know you had. Running away only makes you mediocre, while confronting it makes you unyielding. If you can't endure hardship, don't talk about success or strength. Adversity is the ultimate test of your true worth. Will you overcome it, or remain a weakling forever stuck in failure? Let's come together to support our community. If you are a kind person, please hit the like button on this video and leave some energetic comments to spread positive vibes. Together, we can make a difference. 4. Unexpected opportunities from sudden events. A sudden event can be the shock you need to stop and ask yourself, what truly matters to me? In the fast-paced rhythm of life, it's easy to forget core values like health, time, and relationships. You chase fame and material wealth, neglecting what is genuinely meaningful. Yet, when a sudden event strikes, a personal injury, a family crisis, or a significant loss, everything becomes starkly clear. At that moment, you'll see that money means nothing without health, and fame is trivial when the people you love are no longer by your side. Look at those who have faced major setbacks. After battling a life-threatening illness, many realize that health is the most valuable asset. They stop wasting time on meaningless work and start caring for themselves and enjoying life. A business person who experiences bankruptcy may come to understand that money can be rebuilt, but time with family is irreplaceable. These newfound values often lead them to pursue paths and opportunities that align with what truly matters. A crisis is not the end, but a wake-up call, forcing you to reassess and reevaluate your life. Don't wait for everything to fall apart to recognize what's valuable. Let these events be the catalyst for rebuilding your life, pursuing genuine values, and cherishing what cannot be replaced. 5. Endings as a path to new beginnings. Have you ever stopped to ask yourself why you keep enduring a relationship or a job that no longer holds meaning? You cling to a love that has run dry, or tie yourself to a job that drains you day by day because you fear change, afraid to face the emptiness within. This isn't loyalty or love, it's weakness, a complacency in the suffering you inflict upon yourself. The truth is, you no longer belong in that space. When everything falls apart, you're left shocked, in pain, unable to believe what has happened. But admit it, you saw this coming long ago, yet you chose to ignore it, holding on to what once brought joy, but is now a shadow of the past. Are you waiting for a miracle? No, this is the cost of hesitation, of spiritual laziness, and of desperate fear of facing the truth. How many times have you endured a loveless relationship, hoping things would miraculously improve? That's self-deception. And what about your job? How often have you dragged yourself out of bed, exhausted, to work at a place that has drained both your passion and energy? Yet you didn't dare leave, terrified of confronting yourself. Be honest and accept that painful endings are sometimes the only way to find liberation and awaken from delusions. Don't fear walking away from what has lost its value. Fear staying trapped in an empty shell, living a life filled with regrets. Let these breakages teach you self-respect and the true value of who you are. Dare to end, dare to start anew. Otherwise, you'll remain mediocre, lost in faded dreams. 6. Happiness isn't always obvious. Life doesn't always hand you happiness easily. Some experiences bring only exhaustion, challenges, and even pain at first. You might think this is unfair, punishment, or a sign to give up. But in truth, those seemingly dreadful moments are the most valuable lessons and the foundation for building who you are. It is through hardship that you learn patience, how to rise after failure, and develop true resilience. Looking back, how many people can claim that success came easily? A startup founder faces financial struggles, loses clients, and fails repeatedly. Is that failure? Or is it when they learn to handle pressure, improve themselves, and draw lessons from mistakes to grow stronger? Once stability is achieved, they realize that without those dark times, they would never have understood the value of perseverance and inner strength. Similarly, a relationship isn't always filled with joy. Sometimes, misunderstandings, arguments, and even distance are necessary for both partners to grow and deeply empathize with each other. This isn't meaningless suffering, it's the foundation for true love. These challenges, though difficult, are the basis of lasting happiness. A happiness not built on fleeting emotions, but on deep bonds and love that has been tested. Don't give up when faced with difficulty. Every success has its price, and lasting happiness does too. Instead of avoiding hardship, embrace it and learn to overcome it. Time will show that the tears and exhaustion you endure now are the most valuable parts of your journey. They lay the foundation for genuine happiness, happiness forged through strength cultivated in adversity. 7. The ultimate life lesson. Life is a series of intentional events, each person and each incident carrying meaning. They may bring pain or challenges, but these experiences are opportunities to explore your potential, cultivate resilience, and uncover your true worth. Instead of struggling to control everything or running from adversity, learn to face and accept uncertainty as a natural part of life. Strength is not born from comfort, but from rising after failure and persevering through hardship with unwavering determination. Even painful setbacks serve as wake-up calls, compelling you to reflect and recognize what truly matters: health, love, time, and freedom. Don't fear endings or change, for they are often the only way to start anew and live true to your values. Happiness isn't easy. It is the reward of effort and growth in adversity. Ultimately, the greatest lesson is to live fully in the present, with gratitude and courage to face life's challenges. Thank you for watching this video. Let's support our wonderful community by hitting subscribe and turning on notifications right now. Show everyone that you're living kindly by liking the video and sharing your experiences in the comments. Take action now to spread positive energy.